Alright, what is going on here? Can you not read, do not mess with the Portal Guild? And there's a bunch of pressure plates at the bottom of my hourglass. Oh my gosh, I haven't even had time to scrub off the graffiti yet. And they've got me back again for what I did in the last episode. Oh man. Alright, I'm a bit suspicious of these pressure plates. Are they... I'm mainly concerned about TNT, right? I don't really want to... Okay, let's see here. Okay, none of them there. Okay, I kind of suspected that might be the case. They wouldn't just let me walk across and have something blow up. Let's check up the top, see if there's anything up here. No pressure plates. The graffiti's still here, I haven't cleaned that up. Is there anything different here? My chest is gone. Your chest of trust has been removed! That defeats the whole point of a chest of trust! Is there anything in here? Okay, they've left my Mong slot winnings, but my chest of trust, this had all my diamond armor and diamond tools and my remaining diamonds in it. They've just taken my chest of trust. It's under one of the pressure plates, and so is TNT. Well, that's concerning. I just recklessly walked over all of those pressure plates. Oh man. Better be careful that you don't blow it up. Okay. So, under these pressure plates is a chest, my chest of trust. And under these pressure plates might be TNT. I have no idea where they would be. Okay, let's get my shears out because the ground is made of wool. So if I drop down here, okay, a sword is the most efficient way to break a pressure plate. So maybe I can just, but then I won't be able to see what's underneath. So yeah, I think shears is definitely the strat. If I do that, okay, that works. Oh, okay, we can't let that happen. We have to make sure we catch it before it lands on another pressure plate, right? That would be a bit sketch. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if they would have the balls to place like real live TNT underneath my pressure plates here to like blow up this area. Now I know okay, there is my chest of trust in here somewhere, so we got to find that before we do anything reckless. So okay. Oh, there it is. There is a chest. Okay, is this my chest of trust? It is my chest of trust. Okay. There's my stuff. Alright, we did find it pretty much straight away. That's good. Without blowing anything up. Okay, I'm gonna grab this stuff so that it doesn't get, like, blown up or anything. But I do want to recklessly run across all of these pressure plates to see if they actually have the balls, like the sign claims to say, to put TNT under here. So let's have a look. I'm just gonna run around and see what happens. If anything, this might be just a huge waste of time. No chance. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was afraid of nothing. Alright. A good prank. Alright, good prank. Made me paranoid for a moment, but I have my chest of trust. That's good. Alrighty guys, but welcome back to another episode here from the Back to Beta server, where in today's episode I intend to move out. That's right, I am leaving Spawn. I have been living here since day one, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, but I think it's time to move out and start work on a bigger base project. This is where I've been living for the duration of the season so far, and yeah, my chests are starting to kind of overflow a little bit. I'm giving you no good examples. Stuff like this, where I've got like a big chest all kind of crammed in like that, and I also have my my storage place here like this, which has some overflow in it. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really put too much in here, but we've got some sand, and we've got some dirt and some netherrack and things like that. But yeah, I think it's time that we move away from Spawn and actually start working on a big base project. Now, in terms of where I'm actually going to be moving to, here is Spawn right here. My old house is right there. This is the Cal Tower, the back of the Cal Tower. This arrow actually leads to Greffin's places over that way. But yeah, in terms of where I'm actually moving to, I'm moving to the desert over here. This desert is our mining desert to collect sand for the server. There is a portal here. I just wanted to show you on the overworld how close it is to Spawn. Here's the portal right here. As you can see, the desert has been kind of torn apart a little bit. Hello, Discord. And I have actually made a start of things. I built a tree farm on live stream. So I've already kind of made my stake here. I've told everyone on the server this is where I'm going to be, and everyone's okay with that. And everyone can still come and mine sand because hello Discord. I am going to be flattening this area sort of very soon. So yeah, that's how close it is, and this is where we're going to be. So the first thing I want to do sort of in this area is actually get a storage room sort of here. A storage, like, I don't know if it's going to be my permanent forever storage room, but a decent storage room that I can come to when I want to work on a project here or elsewhere or anything like that. And I mean, this place here is already kind of shredded up, so I might just make it here, just a big kind of storage system in the ground. It's just going to be a big sort of drop into the ground, and yeah, we're gonna work on that right now, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Alright, and a bit of time later, we have made some pretty substantial progress here, actually. I had to first mine out all of that janky area just below, and then yeah, I've added in this, I don't know, I guess kind of border around it, the storage system. We've added in all the chests. This is stacks and stacks of logs gone into this, and yeah, right now it's a bit of a facade, but we will be bringing up the land around it to meet up with it. But yeah, this is what it kind of looks like right now. We need to fix up the ground here. It's kind of a bit barren. I'm not entirely sure what I want. I want some kind of patterned floor, but I don't know exactly what kind of pattern just yet, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But yeah, we've got plenty of storage here, as you can see. I'm thinking of maybe sectioning it off in like quadrants, I guess, sort of being like, oh, this is the redstone quadrant, this is the bulk storage quadrant, this is the wood quadrant, you know, this is the miscellaneous items quadrant, that kind of idea. Not entirely sure how that's gonna work, but yeah, I think right now this is the kind of idea I want to go with, and yeah, this is the kind of scale we're working with. We've got a lot more storage than we had before, so we should be set for a very long time. Right now, the hardest thing to get is sandstone. I'm not gonna lie, I've had to do a lot of mining to get the sandstone, and our tree farm that we built on stream is coming in clutch with being able to get a whole bunch of wood and that. So yeah, that's very useful. I'm glad we built that over here. But yeah, this is just the start, alright? This is just the start. This is the storage room here. The actual whole base is going to be more in this section here, more on this. I'll climb up the desert in case you guys haven't really seen it or don't really know what it kind of looks like. Also, don't mind this this dirt sort of pillar here. This was Captain Cat's creation. I think he wanted to make like map art, but then realized the scale is ginormous. Maybe one day in the future we can all band together and do that, but yeah, for now I think he's gonna move away from that project, so I'm gonna remove that at some point. He said that was okay. So this is what the desert looks like. As you can see, there's my storage system over there. Kind of cool, honestly. And this is what it looks like over this way. So we've kind of barely scratched the surface in terms of like the whole server. This is our mining desert for the server, and we've kind of barely scratched the surface in terms of how much sand is really available here. But I kind of intend to flatten this whole area, at least until this kind of ridge over here. I don't know, it kind of will have to push back to there, I reckon. But yeah, everything here, this hill over here, is going to have to be flattened quite a lot if I want to make a start on my actual base build, because the terrain is a bit janky and I don't really want to build it high up on a mountain. So yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of flattening and a lot of terraforming to make it kind of desert-esque. But we've made some pretty good progress here. A good start on our base in terms of yeah, actually getting a storage room in place, which will help us for the rest of this this project over here, and you know, the rest of the season as well, I hope. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. But coming back to the storage system here, I'm gonna need to come up with a floor design, and I think I want to incorporate more kind of wool in the build, in the eventual build, and in the floor design here. So I kind of want, you know, more, you know, yellows, reds, and oranges to kind of be present if I'm gonna add accents of wool, I guess, because I don't really use wool enough, I think, in beta Minecraft. So to do that, I'm gonna build a flower farm. Now there'll probably be a tutorial out for this flower farm sort of midweek. following this video. And I'm gonna, on the server here, build it, I guess, right next to my tree farm. I'm not planning on making it pretty. We can do that sort of down the line. But yeah, I'm gonna build it right here, and I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, when it's all built. Okay, so here is the flower farm. I've just completed it. It's right next to the tree farm. And as you can see, it's quite different to the one I built on my Let's Play world, if you've seen that series. This is actually pretty much a modified version of the bread maker, using the same quasi-connectivity mechanics, and yeah, pretty much just exactly the same thing, just scaled up a little bit for this specific need. Now, if I get some bone meal, I can even put it in here. Now, on a server, it's quite slow. What happened to my bone meal just then? Oh. There it is. Now on a server it's quite slow, but in your single player world, if you were to build this, it would be a bit faster. But yeah, pretty much you just hold right click and or tap right click, and yeah, it just does it for you pretty much. And this way you can kind of jump up and collect some flowers here. I have to cover the sides, obviously. Down here. Now, obviously, this is not the most efficient way, probably, in beta to get flowers, but it is the, like, most, I don't know, effortless way to get it, I suppose. You don't need to put any effort in. You could get an auto-clicker set up to tap every, 3 seconds, and then, yeah, every 5 minutes collect the resources. So this is what I'm going to be working with in the near future in terms of getting wool of the different colors. I'm just going to be using this machine to get the flowers. But I do also need to cover this up, and right now I'm not feeling too excited about making it look pretty. So eventually I'll make it look good, but yeah, for now we're just going to cover it up with some cobblestone, and we'll come back to it at a later date to make it look a bit better. But this way we won't have any overflow, any spills, anything falling downstairs, and we can just grab it all as we walk around. So yeah. Alright, but that is all I have to show off in this video. I hope you are excited for the future of this series and this server, because I sure am, especially now that I've built this storage system, and the potential for this area is quite large. I'm very excited to lay down the plans for what I have here. Be on the lookout for live streams. I'm going to be doing live streams clearing out this area here, because this is going to take me a long time to flatten. This is not going to be a project that's going to get done in one episode. This is going to take a while to do, so be on the lookout for live streams where I'm flattening out this area. Also, if you have any ideas on how I can get back to Mongster and Dialco, let me know in the comments. I do have some ideas, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on how I should get back at them, because yeah, we can't accept this level of disrespect from these men. All right. Sorry, these boys. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Check out my last video if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.